My first guest tonight is a small online business owner who recently had his retail Facebook page entirely deleted. The big question, why? For simply selling t-shirts with a positive conservative message or shirts that support our president? Here to tell his story, founder and president of the company, American AF, Shawn Wylde. Shawn, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
So I wanted you on the show right off the top here to talk about what happened to you, because we've gotten a lot of response from our viewers saying thank you for having just everyday average American citizens on out there who are being blocked. We get why a lot of the big social media influencers and politicians are being blocked with their stories, whether it be conservative content or the Biden scandal, but you're a retailer who sells t-shirts and stuff. I think one of our producers bought one of your shirts, and all of a sudden your page goes poof. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we're independent. We don't consider ourselves conservative or liberal. We're independents. We're a bunch of disabled veterans working over here, creating stuff that supports whoever is president, you know? We have stuff that's for Clinton, Obama, Bush, and now Trump. As soon as we started posting stuff about Trump, we got targeted and we got taken down.
Wow. So let's clarify that for folks. Your company's been out for several years. You had t-shirts and stuff with past presidents and other messages when they were in charge. And now this is our current president. So you make a little coin off putting images out there with him on. But you've been doing it for the past 3 presidents, right?
Yeah, I've given them $16 million in advertising spend.
Wow.
They had no problem with it. As soon as I started selling stuff about Trump, they took us down. And they admitted it in email.
So you got an email from Facebook that they were taking you down, and now you're doing what? Are you suing?
Yes, I am.
Good for you. I think we have the letter either from you suing them or them to you. Guys, what letter do we have back there? Okay, this is the letter from your attorneys and you're suing Facebook. There it is right there. To date, America AF has spent more than $16.6 million on Facebook ads, including $4.3 in 2020 alone, to promote a successful and patriotic business which provides vital support for disabled U.S. veteran community. And Shawn, you know I'm an Air Force vet, and you guys at your company are as well, and that's one of the main reasons I want to have you on as well, because this is Zuckerberg and his dictatorship at Facebook stopping disabled vets from making a living just because you made some shirts like the one you're wearing with President Trump on it. Is that the basis of this story that we're reporting on?
Yeah, exactly.
Disgusting.
We don't consider ourselves political at all. We're patriotic. I'm an independent.
How much are you guys suing for?
Well, they're going to owe us $30 million at least if we don't get back up by the end of the year.
Wow, yeah, because you spent all that money, plus you're losing revenue right now. Facebook was one of your main drivers because you're an online. You don't have a brick and mortar, right? You're online only.
Right. Almost entirely virtual. I mean, we outsource stuff around the country, but yeah, we don't have like an actual shop. And that's how most things on Facebook run. Sure. You know, to Facebook it's just a page. To us it's an entire business. When they close the page down, it puts out 20 disabled veterans out of work.
Wow. Yeah, it's your livelihood. And for these disabled vets, it's their livelihood. What was the answer that Facebook gave you when you responded to them? Was this just last week that this went down, or this week?
They shut us down after business hours last Friday, which was on purpose. That's the kind of stuff Facebook employees do. Yeah,
they do it over the weekend. It's kind of like the mainstream news media. When they've got negative news to report on the liberal side, on a Democrat or whatever, they know the news cycle runs 3 to 4 or 5 days. They put it on a Friday afternoon, hoping by Monday people will forget it. What's happening now? You're moving forward with this lawsuit. Are you able to use other venues and avenues to market and advertise and still get some revenue for your vets?
This company's pretty much shut down. I own 5 other companies. I mean, I'll be okay. I'll take care of my employees out of pocket, but you know, we got to still fight this.
Yeah, Shawn, I can tell you are very upset about this. I am too, hearing now that you employ all disabled vets and that Facebook has done something as disgusting as this to you. Do me a favor, they're hard wrapping me, but please come on the show and update us in the future when you get an answer from Facebook. Let's hopefully they will see this report, get off their asses, stop doing what they're doing, and allow your page to get back on along with thousands of other conservative viewpoints, influencers, whatever, but get them back on Facebook because it's just absolutely absurd what they're doing to you, man.